3. Ladies.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Brad here again, coming back with a little bit more Rainbow Six Siege, checking out what we could do better. Just had my 6 cup of coffee at 3 o'clock, you know, like you do. But yeah, let's get into it. I picked some pretty somber music for this one just because, honestly, this entire game I just did complete trash. There's really not much else to say besides that, but yeah, let's get into it. So as you can see here, absolutely just going everywhere with the drone. Took me a while to find the objective, and I think I'm gonna get taken out here by a. Oh nope. Let's see. I think this is it. Yep, right there. All right, and then coming up, let's see. So this here, I'm pretty much just going to be running back, forth, and then getting shot right in my face. Let's see. Yeah, so right here in this little niblet here, it's sort of like an off entrance area. There's nothing else that really leads in there except for one doorway, so it's kind of just a corner to go in there. A lot of firefights happening there. As you can see here, I got tagged there. And I think I'm about to get taken out right here. Yep. Yeah, and right there, really what I should have done is just kind of stayed behind that barrier, sat for a little bit. Once I had gotten tagged the first time, I really should have just ducked down and stayed where I was. But is what it is. Let's see. My teammates seem to kind of struggle through this as well. I'm pretty sure we lose this round here. Alright, let's see. He's rethinking that. And when I cut right here, I kind of instantly knew we probably weren't going to win. Mostly just because he had switched from the special optic over to the reflex sight, and I don't know if it's got a faster zoom down sight or what, but I don't think there's any real reason to switch from your scope when you're playing Glass. So something he could have done better, but who am I to really say? Alright, and on this one, so this one's actually pretty funny. Coming into it, after this whole drone phase, I basically just ran around like a complete idiot for a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, really this game is fairly uneventful, didn't really get much done, just kind of got slapped around a fair bit. Yeah.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it.
All right. So this is probably the dumbest thing that you can do. Pro tip here: if you are playing Fuse, do not place the breach grenades where I'm about to put them. Yeah, this is super dumb.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So as you can see there, just made a homemade jihad and pretty much took myself out for the rest of the round. This next part here, I'm just kind of tagging Ella, and then I think Mute was on top of me. They ended up winning this round as well. There's not really too much to say. I mean, really, I just shouldn't have taken myself out as soon. as I did. That was just such a dumb thing to do. But work the cameras like you do, you know. She was kind of taunting me here a little bit. I could tell she could definitely see my drone, but didn't care. Yeah, there's really not much going on here. I probably sat here for about, I don't know, like 5 minutes or so. Let's see. And then here's pretty much finally where they ended up taking us out. Ella's gonna come out of that door right there, and it's just gonna cut over. Yep. Yeah, and they just got him, so.
We need to locate a bomb.
Alright, this next one here. So this one, basically just ran everywhere in the map except into the house. It's not really much I can say about it. You'll see. I just kind of took the roundabout way all the way around the house, which really shouldn't do. I missed the garage door. I should have gone in at the garage door when I started running. Yeah, here you'll see it. Run past that door. Should have gone through that door. Run past the garage. Could have gone through the garage. Come up here to this window. Look around. Decide, no, I don't want that window. I want to go to this window over here. If you can see there, the top of the door is missing. So I figured I'll be sneaky and start crawling. Decided to take out the bottom boards. Probably spent 30 seconds doing this. Just wasted time.
You have located a bomb.
And pretty much just, you know, telegraph my presence to anybody that might be out in the hall or doing whatever while my teammates died. So really doing the team player move here, just kind of holding down this position up there, doing absolutely nothing.
Surprise,
and, yep, there he is.
motherfucker!
So yeah, that was a real good one right there. Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny how he hit the wall, so I edited in a little reverse type thing, then comes back and does it. He just slams his face into the wall, and I thought that was kind of funny. About the only entertaining thing about this match. So using I think it's Blitz, or I don't know, the dude that electrifies whatever. Using him here. I really should know the name of my operators. I think it's Bandit maybe. But using him here. Actually used his ability for once. I usually forget to. Sitting here realizing that's a stone wall. And then here's a pro move here. Alright, so there's someone coming through this window. Got a pretty good idea of where they were at. I think right here they hit something and poked their head through a little bit. Let's see. And I went ahead and slowed it down so you guys can see. The one thing I want to really highlight here, so yeah, so they went there, poked their head through. I can see where his head is. I miss him, because I had a full clip right there. I missed him probably 20 out of the 26 shots that I took. Probably only hit him 6 times. And then just get taken out right there because instead of moving back towards the wall, that leads to the hallway that's the breakable one that had been reinforced. I decided to take a diagonal right there and try and look out, and just got dick slapped. So yeah, this the rest of this round isn't too eventful, so I went ahead and sped it up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I can't remember. Yeah, I left the last one in. So this guy right here, his name's Team Killer something. But this guy's really good. This next round coming up here, on defense, he was really the star of this whole match. Plays very aggressively, knows where he should be at what time. Like for most of this match, he was actually upstairs, and he was roaming. And I don't know how many kills he ended up picking up, but he pretty much carried our team throughout the entire match. Even though we didn't win at all, he ended with like 10 kills or something ridiculous like that. But let's see. So I'm sitting here watching that door, which usually they don't come through that door, but occasionally they will, depending on where they spawn. They ended up coming in through the back because usually they spawn. I think it's the front yard that they have out. That's the spawn over there, next to the helipad. But I was thinking that they were gonna spawn it at the gazebo, which was definitely my folly. But anyways, here's team kill. So it comes through here. Pretty cautious about it, but then, you know, comes through this way, checks, make sure everything's good, make sure nobody's coming for him upstairs. They only have one person on their team left, so taking a little bit of a risk right here. Comes over here, looks through the murder hole, sees, I think it was Zofia. And this is the really funny part. Takes them out with a C4 charge, doesn't even explode, it just dunks it on their head. But yeah, Team Killer 28490, definitely star of the show for this one.
Disable the bomb diffuser. Good work. Mission successful.
Alright, and so this one's going to be the end. Don't want to spoil anything since we, you know, I guess we could come back, but spoiler alert, we're not gonna. Team Killer's not good enough to carry us that much to a full comeback. But we're down here in the basement. Went ahead and set up here, and this actually really just kind of pissed me off, because I was set up in the other room. This one over here, I think it's the wine cellar. But I had set up there, and I had blown a wall out so I could see through it, and just kind of sit there and camp and wait for people to come along that sort of thoroughfare. And this absolute fucking Nimrod just comes up and just blocks the wall up. So I mean, if somebody's blown out a wall on your team, if you just look at it and say, oh, I can see the guy sitting right there pointing at that wall watching it because it's open, maybe I shouldn't fucking block that up. But it's just me bitching. It's probably a pretty shit strat. I mean, right there, I blew up 2 gadgets. I don't really know what I blew up. Probably welcome mats, but anyways, let's see. Yep, here he is. Here's this fucking dipshit. Probably should have just, shot to let him know. So at first I thought, okay, he's just doing that one, cool. So I can still peep through that one. But then he went ahead and started doing that one too. So I said, fuck it. Came around this way, wanted to set up in here, saw these people were coming in, and just got dick slammed. Didn't do well. Here's a replay of how the round ended. And yeah, we just basically shit the bed. But yeah, that's been this episode of I don't know, I suck at Rainbow Six, and I'm gonna point that shit out. Thanks for joining me, and have a wonderful day. Stay safe.